All around, shoot out over there, and come back over here. So if you're going that way, always put on pulling chain.
Go like this. Oh my goodness gracious. Friends, listen, this is right off the cuff. I'm editing this. Names don't even... First day of Bunyan. Daniel. Young Daniel. Ben. Brian. Everybody.
Marty.
Yeah, Marty. Even like guys that are... Just everybody that came here.
Salt of the earth.
That to see this thing get started and to help us get going. We literally... If you're at the Bunyan show and if you were here today with us, we woke up, friends. I barely made it through the I made it through the border, and we just weren't prepared. We kind of skeleton crewed this thing. I want to thank the Paul Bunyan show for kind of putting up with the shenanigans, not knowing if I was coming because we didn't know. Nick's Boots, I want to thank. We had a great time at Nick's Boots. There's just, I told you, friends, this year was going to be the year that I start to stretch my wings a little and move around and do some things with some different people. And I'm telling you, I just had the most fun I've had. The families that came to see me today, we did a little power saw stuff. Iron Horse, your power saw is a wee bit of a treat. You know this. So I'm just going to throw up a few little snippets of like today maybe, and we're in it. I've got freaking tree work from Nick's place. Nick's helping. Nick's been a massive help. Nick, say hi to everybody.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, no, it's been crazy, but it's been straight up people. So to be able to get out content, it just is, it's just difficult. So we're gonna piece through it. We're probably gonna go live. Stick with us. Paul Bunyan show. Thank you. Husqvarna sponsors this freaking thing. Oh, it's just, I'm so glad I'm here. To all the people on the channel and all the new subscribers and everybody that watches my stuff, I'm just going to try and slap little stuff up as we go. We'll try and edit a really good video of the crowd. I want to get some action of the crowd and the people and the interactions and the young cutters and just all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to roll around in here and go, oh, here's a big piece of machinery and here's this and here that. There's going to be 1,000 videos on YouTube about the Paul Bunyan show. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people. So I will show you some of this stuff 100% because there's some neat things on the go here. Old Mikey Morgan dribbled by here today and we give each other the hoot. It's nuts here. I'm so happy. So I'm just going to throw a couple dribs and drabs into this video. Get it out to you. It's like 8 o'clock or something here now. Hey, Nico? It is. It's 8. No, it is. It's 8. Okay. I love you all. Enjoy. See ya.
Super tough.
Yeah,
That's that curly one.
Yeah, I've split a lot with it because it ain't extremely fat, but that was the first one that I started splitting with.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh no, these
that
are
was
good
doing
axes.
pretty good.
Who does the leather work?
A guy I know, he from mining, he builds mining belts. I work underground in the mines.
Okay.
And he made my belt, and then one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if he'll make me an axe sheet. And he lives in Alabama.
Nice, dude.
And
He does nice work.
So I sent him. I measured I measured the bit just to give him an idea.
Sure.
And you feel how tight that fits on that.
Oh, you can see it,
But
brother.
I measured like there to there,
Yeah,
there
and
to
then
there,
that.
and the length and everything, and sent it to him, and that's what he sent me back.
Okay, so to all the fellas that came to the parking lot meetup on the way to Bunyan, brothers, that was some fun time. We ripped that parking lot up, didn't we? Had freaking power saws and axes and everything we all like. But there's one gentleman there that I want to send some love to on an extra level. Matthew, I think it's Matt, and his dad came, and I signed his dad's freaking shirt. He opened up he says he's got nothing to sign. I signed Matt's chair. Brother, love you. Dude, it was so awesome to see you there and make the effort to come and see me. And we backed that truck right up to my buddy. Nick, sorry, Fred. Nick is just right here with me, and Nick says he's seen you honking on the way out. We caught the last, as you were leaving, buddy, you and your dad. Friends, I can't express when you people come out of your elements to come and see me. It just really means a lot to me, because this is what this whole thing is. So, Matt, brother, I think it's Matt. I think I'm talking and meeting to a lot of people. But you and your dad, you guys stood out in my heart today. There was a couple of real special messages that I picked up today from people. And the most special ones, to be very honest with you, friends, had nothing to do with power saws. It didn't. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Back to the show. Whatever it's going to be, I don't know.
She'll be laughing. It teaches a guy how to file. Right?
Yeah, if I was to tell you that I could remember everybody's name, I'd be lying to you. My brother in the blue there, sitting down with his dad behind him. I actually signed the dad's shirt. He opened up his jacket there, and he says, just sign it right on my chest. And I just slapped down some black ink on him. And I believe it's Matt. We love you, brother. Thanks again for making it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2022 Paul Bunyan Show. We didn't know if I was going to make it. It's early in the morning. We're getting set up. So thankful for these guys for putting up with my shenanigans trying to get through the border. I packed a knapsack and I came over and we just hit the green light. We're all here. These are some guys that just showed up. We're all looking forward to seeing you here. Thanks to the Paul Bunyan crew for letting us in. Right? So I'm just gonna peel this bark off this stuff. There's a lot of grit in it. Oh, that light helps. Yeah, because listen, if you got rock, I'm telling you, you may as well get rid of it. Both of these guys. Oh, okay.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah, I gotta go for a walk. Hey, how you doing?
How long have you sat here, talked to people? This is the longest I've seen you. In the last 7 days, you've gone without firing up a power saw.
Why do you think I just walked over here and grabbed this?
I was wondering.
I'm vulnerable.
I was going to track you back just by pulling a ripcord.
I'm actually right now, I'm ready to, because I can't stand for too long. I need to move. You guys know what I'm talking about. You stand, you start, pivoting around, your back starts aching. So I'm going to start strolling. And I'm going to go walk through here.
Well, here's what's going to happen.
Some people.
You fire that up right now. You're going to attract everybody. You're going to be stuck here for about another hour.
So don't fire it up?
No, I'd fire it up for these guys. I say fire it up.
Let's fire it up.
Then we'll let it die down a little bit. Then we'll go for a walk.
So maybe it won't fire. Oh, see, that's a ticket I saw right there. The man's meticulous. He's meticulous. Apple core. Anybody want a slice of apple?
You cut the apple tree down for that.
So, that's fat, that's all. You hear that? Gurgling? I'll be here all week. So, if y'all watch the channel, that's that saw just showed up in a box. Brother. What, Nick? We were leaving.
We were leaving.
We were leaving, and I had time with Iron Horse's saw.
How long did Tin Man spend on the phone to get that saw here?
This was truly, this is what happened. Iron Horse, he got his out way before Tin Man did, because Iron Horse is in the States. Tin Man's in Canada, and he shipped this saw, the one I just fired up. He sent this saw, and he ran into troubles. They flagged it as dangerous goods because I guess it was a little bit of aroma of fuel. But he's only sent 500, so he knows what he's doing. So anyways, they flagged it. It showed up in the day before we left.
At night, after we did that video.
At night. So I've had no time with that saw. If anybody's familiar with saws, you'll notice it was pretty fat. Like it had quite a bit of fuel in it until I kind of held it and cleared it out. So I'm excited to get into this and tune it a bit, eh? So that's a 266 with a 72 top on it. But if anybody else has been following the channel, this thing is, well, it's a 372. It's a 371 is what it is. The bottom end is one of those, it's a K, which is a concrete saw. So, but Iron Horse, the guy who builds my power saws for me, one of the guys, he took a cylinder from a 390. And he did a bunch of crazy stuff to the crank, and he basically took a big head and threw it on a carcass, a smaller carcass. Oh, okay. So this carcass, this saw has been my sword for all these years. This has been the one. The 94 was stuff we got into with bigger timber, but this has just been the tool. So to have 86 cc's instead of 71 at the same weight, you can imagine how fun this is for me. All fired up just so we can hear it, but I got to go for a walk or I'm going to not make it very far today. I got to keep moving. So I just want to see if there's any fuel in this thing. There's just enough so that we can all smile. Right? So I could shut the choke, you hear it pop, right? So program, it's a ported saw, this isn't a stock machine. So I'm just learning this saw. So it popped, but it just popped. It wasn't a real strong pop where you shut it off full throttle and you're away. My inclination right now is probably half choke and pull it again, because we went through this yesterday. I don't even know what that is. That's not it. Is it? That's dark. So this I'm excited because I get to learn all about this wood. So I'm just learning this thing. That sucker cuts. That's got a lot of power. I'm excited to put that in the wood. So, but I'm gonna go for a stroll. We have no plan. I thank y'all for coming. We didn't know if I was going to make it across the border, to be honest with you. If we didn't. I ramped up coming here about, it was a few months ago, Nick. I had talked about, I have an event called Buck and Stock we do we try to. We've done it twice. And then as everybody knows, the world kind of had a hiccup. And I started pumping up coming here to meet all my friends. And then I backed off because I thought to myself, you know, what am I doing? I'm not even allowed to travel. And I'm saying, you know what I mean? So I kind of pulled back a bit. Then a month or two went by and I said, forget it. I'm going. I'm just going to go to the border and I'm going to see what happens. So I jumped on a ferry boat from Vancouver Island, came, got my buddy to pick me up, Doug the welder. He picked me up, dropped me off at the border, and I just strolled through with a backpack. I thought, I want to go to the States. What's the deal? I sat there for 45 minutes. There were a couple of young guys at the border, the desk guys, and I told them about the channel. I sat there for 40 minutes. What I think they did really, and it was smart of them to do so, is they probably went and watched my channel in the back room, right? To see who are we letting in? So they just said, William. I came up there and then stamped, and off you go. So that was not that many days ago. So I couldn't.
It's like
I couldn't
Tuesday.
put my team to work.
Tuesday.
I couldn't say, let's get 5,000 shirts. Let's get this. Let's get that. We literally just getting set up this morning. We made it here, and just gratitude. That's it. That's all I got for all of you. And I just appreciate you coming. And I'm here to go around here, so I'm going to take a blast, whip around, but we'll be here all week. Thanks for coming, everybody.
That 266 is the one Tin Man just finished.
Yeah, the 66 is, yeah.
He's a cool dude, isn't he?
Yeah, that's a mini bucket. Somebody made that for me. Thank you, buddy. Hey? It's all about the filing. Yeah, I see you got your axe. You got to keep your axe sharp. It's in the filing. And she cuts, eh? Look at how that worked out. The big fella's always working.
Is there another one?
She cuts, eh? 1, 2, 3, go. You take that? Is that not good enough?
You never know.
I got two.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
I got my own thing.
Little video. This man spending time with the kids.
So, as you can see, we woke up and people were at the door and we were not set up. Hey, Nick?
We were.
Friends,
It happened quick. Right in to go.
we literally were set. You know what's beautiful? Brian, I know you're watching. Young Daniel, just there. Spencer freaking McGinty. Oh man, Sassafras, brother, you know who I'm talking about. Just everybody, it's so good. Kevin Duff, old man, old timer. Weaver, Wango, Tango, just memories, old memories, you know. I'm forgetting people, I know I am, but the setup, the people were just, what can I do? How can I help? Like I can't stand, friends, and I can't sit, so I'm always like jittering and
100.
yeah, and moving, and I gotta go. So I don't like sitting down and seeing a line of people waiting to see me. I know it's how it is and it's the way it works and this and that, but I never sat down once today. I walked around and said, "Who are you?" and "Hey you," and "Come here," and "Give me a hug," and "You little kid, you crazy guy." Yeah, I'm excited, as you can tell. Nick has been such a massive help. Christine, friends, please, can we throw some love out for Christine?
Yeah.
We actually hit her again today and said, Christine, can you send us 100 more
Yeah, crazy.
No, it's not. I'm so excited to be here and see all the people. So that's it. I'm going to keep it
And they spent
simple.
time with me today. The people that spent time over.
That's right.
I can't thank people enough.
Nick, you were signing freaking axe handles.
I know.
I saw you
signing axe. People were asking me for autographs and stuff, which is crazy. But the people that pitched in to help are a lot of the people that I've been looking forward to meet, and that's
Killinger, my buddy Killinger. He's here to help. He just move the message forward.
That's what it was about today.
I know it was. It wasn't really. There was cutters and there was power saw stuff, but I was bawling again today. By the way, I had tears in my eyes.
Yes, you were.
I was mumbling. Well, when families come up to me and say that, Buckin, we sit and you've helped us do our chores. You know, you help us in our new lives. I'm telling you, I've said this lots before, that when you let me into your home, I take it really, really seriously. And I just, I'm so happy to be there. So much more content to come. I want to do a quick little shout out and a thank you to Nick's Boots for helping me get something on my feet for this thing. Honestly, they did. They helped out, and we're going to be doing some more stuff with Nick's, and I'm excited about it, actually. So, Grant, again, personally, it's really good to meet you, and thanks everybody at Nick's as well. So, I'm excited to talk to you about that, friends. I told you if something was going to happen this year, and it is. And here we are. So, Nick, buddy, bump it.
Another day,
Brother. Awesome.
It's gonna start early.
Well, we're up early and we're getting going. So we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Friends, work hard, be honest, and be kind. See you later.
In the next pixel.
Oh, the pixels here.